Okay, welcome to the channel. We are going to be playing through the three Spyro the Dragon videos, or the games, thank you. This will be the first one.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Okay, I'd like to point out the motivational posters on the walls. And if anybody finds anything interesting on them, let me know. Because I found one that was very interesting. So let me know if you see it. I will be eating Starburst throughout this video, so don't come after me. Some of these dragons say something interesting, some of them don't.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world.
This first
then
one you
find
can't
the
skip what he
balloonist.
says.
He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty
But the rest of them you
I'm
can,
going after him.
and I will be.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Because most of what the dragons say, I'm already going to be saying. So, and I will probably say it before they do. These guys drop money, so, well, gems. The game equivalent of money, so. You do need gems for certain aspects of the game.
Keep your horns up.
So make sure that you pick up as many gems as you possibly can. So yeah. So this is the Artisans world. It's the first hub world of the first game. The sheep. Just go ahead and get that guy since he's terrified for. As well as these two. They will run from you, which can be great. It's enemies that run at you that you don't necessarily like. So there are skill points throughout this this game, and these are all of them. You can pause and read them if you want to. Getting to this platform is the first one. Super easy, just jump from that hill. But I will have a separate video for the rest of the skill points. Let's go ahead and go check that out if you want to get all the skill points. We will come back to this dragon here in just a second. These dragons are save points. So if you like get into an area where you're like, I should probably save my progress, you'll definitely want to find one of these dragons as fast as possible.
Hey,
Which, once the dragons disappear, there's a fairy here. When she zaps you, then that's you getting the thing. The save point. So These guys, you only have to hit them 3 times. They will just run from you. So, don't worry about them. We'll go in here. These whirl runs are super helpful because then they get you up to higher points that you couldn't normally fly to. Which usually at the top of wherever there will be gems and in the 3rd game there's eggs. Sometimes there's portals like that one. Or orbs in the 2nd game. And sometimes dragons in this game, so. We will come back to that portal at some point later. There are also some flight levels within these games. And I will have a separate video on all of the flight levels. But that's the balloon guy that's going to take us to the next hub world once we fully complete this one. These sheep give you, they feed sparks, so you want to, if he's blue or green or he disappears, you're going to want to find one of those as soon as you possibly can. The only place that doesn't have them is the boss levels, which is, this is one of the boss levels, but it is not open because we don't have the other portals complete yet. Not sure why that dragon has a watermelon, but okay. So that, there are gems in here somewhere. Yeah, as well as a portal. So you definitely want to come check out this maze. And these little things with the eyeballs, those produce an extra life for Spyro, so you definitely want to collect those. Once you have all the gems collected, it'll say like 100% at the bottom of the screen. And if you can't remember if you 100%ed or got all the gems or whatever, just push in the left stick and Spyro or Sparks will do that little dance thing. If there are gems left, he will point them out. So, okay. This is Stone Hill. It's gonna be the first portal we go through here. Okay, so this is Stone Hill. So, that one with the horns is an enemy. It will not feed sparks, it will hurt you. So you can either charge at them or flame them. I usually charge at them because it makes them bounce. It's kind of funny. So in this particular little, call it a sub-world, since it's not a hub world, oops, didn't mean to do that. The skill point for this one is to find a tulip and burn it. And if you want to know where that is, check out my other video on all the skill points. And that box is down there. We gotta find a key for, so we will definitely be going back to that one. I'm gonna go down here for now. So these boxes, you can charge through them or you can flame them with just wood. So it really depends on the material. Like these metal ones, you have to charge through, otherwise it just does that. They do make that wonderful noise, so if you run through multiple at a time, it sounds really cool. Like I said, these sheep, friendly, they will run from you, not at you. If it runs at you, it is an enemy. Do not want to just run up to it. So this is what that dragon was gonna say. This is the portal to return back to the hub world when we get 100% over here. So definitely want to know where that is. And there's that key that I was talking about. So we'll go ahead and go back to that well. Let her save our progress. That's necessary. And we will just go ahead and dive down here again. And go ahead and put that key in there and get these gems. We definitely want these gems. Make sure we got all of them. Okay, cool. So now we will go down this one. Which is this one. You heard that noise? That is an egg thief. You will see more of them in the third game. The game where you have to like collect dragon eggs and whatnot. So this one we have to release all the dragons. The second one you have to collect these orbs. And the third one you have to collect dragon eggs. The second game you'll also have to collect these talismans by completing the world. Like getting to where they'll give you a portal to get out pretty much. But yeah, so friendly sheep again. So that egg thief, you have to go find him, and you want to either charge into him or flame him if you can catch him enough to flame him. And he'll drop that egg. You do definitely want to collect those, especially in the third game. He just gives tips about lighting across to here. He has an unnecessarily large paintbrush for some reason. But yeah, so that tulip that I was talking about earlier for the skill point, it is up here on this, this grass area up here. I will go into more detail in the other video, but yeah, if you don't want to go to the other video, and I'm very good at getting Spyro stuck in places that he probably shouldn't be stuck in, so you'll see that a lot. But yeah, I'll definitely show where that tulip is in another video. So this one you kind of just have to canvas and see where the gems are. It's kind of a wide area up here in certain areas. There's gems on this side of the hill, there could be gems on this side of the hill, like, but these pillars with the purple gems will not let you pass them. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't hurt you, just that is the barrier. Just keep that in mind. But there will never be anything past those. As you can see over there, that blue thing that's shaking back and forth, that is the egg thief that we are going to be chasing. So he runs this way. Some of them stop, some of them don't. But yeah, you just want to kind of like cut him off. And like I got close enough to flame him. Some of them you can't get close enough to flame them. Some of them are just too fast to actually flame. But yeah, it's like we missed something over here. So yeah, that's how you get to the egg thief. We will. Looks like we're missing something. Oh, there we go. Just a couple gems. There we go. So that is Stony Hill. Oh. 100% complete, and the return to home thing is through here. So that's Stony Hill. And in the hub worlds, if you go into one of these portals, the enemies will respawn back into the hub world. So just keep that in mind. Now we're going to do Dark Hollow. Okay, so this is Dark Hollow, or at least the beginning. The frogs in this one are the equivalent of the sheep. These normal sized guys with the shield, they have a shield in front of them. You have to charge them. If they don't, then you can flame them. So, we'll go ahead and go up here and get these. Again, we have to find a key for this one. These big guys that are like 3 times your size or more, those you will want to flame, because if you try to charge them, it's not gonna work. These guys, and if the shield is in front of them, just charge them. If it's not, you can flame or charge them. Those two in particular, though, make it pretty easy for you to just flame both of them as soon as they move the shield. This level, there is no skill point. I do like to light these, just because. But yeah. these guys definitely flame. Definitely. But yeah, if you flame these little frogs, they give off these butterflies that feed sparks. And if he's blue, if he's green, if he's not there anymore, definitely get those. Definitely want to get those. The blue butterflies give you an extra life and will just give you a full new sparks. But they are the reimagined version. This updated version. The blue butterflies are exclusive to this, so if you play it on the PlayStation 1, which is its original console, it won't have those butterflies. So just keep that in mind. These guys are both big and have metal on the front of them, so you can't charge them from the front, you can't flame them. So since he doesn't have armor on the back, you have to wait till he turns around and then flame them. Okay. Which there are 2 of those here. Just checking to make sure I got all the gems. But yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit by those guys. It's not fun. Down here first, because there is the key that we need for that gold chest. There's a couple gems down here and whatnot. Just come down here first so that we don't have to backtrack down there. Like, it's just not necessary to. So, some of this game does have to where you will have to backtrack.
Spyro, wanna know his
but yeah. So if I'm correct, the only thing that we have left is the chest, which is over here. These you can just jump up to. You don't even have to glide up to it. But yeah, so this will just fling gems. And there you go. This level is 100% complete. We got all the dragons, we got all the gems. So now we can go to the return home portal. And that will conclude Dark Hollow. Like I said, that one does not have any skill points. So okay, so that was just finished out Dark Hollow. Now we're going to go to the one that's over here. That would be Town Square. Which again, if you see a whirlwind, take it. It goes somewhere good. Just most of the time. Okay. Here we go. This is Town Square. You may notice I have these snazzy sunglasses on Spyro. Those do not come normally in the game. The only reason I have them is because my brother found a cheat code. So, there is a skill point in this one. I will not be doing it in this video. Again, if you want the skill points, go check out the other video. But yeah, there is an egg thief in this one, and I will be showing you how to get to him. Just a minute, because getting to him is necessary for this level. So this level, instead of sheep or frogs, it has chickens. Some of them have lizards or other things. So again, Sparks is blue or green. You're gonna want to get one of those things. Him. So tip to get to here, you're going to want to charge, jump, and at the top of that jump, glide, and kind of just like hug this wall without hitting it. That is that egg thief again. Different egg thief, but he'll just run. And then at one point he stops and waits for you to come down off this ledge, and that is where you're going to jump down and get him, because he's just right down here. I'll just jump down and then flame him, which is what I do. You can chase him all the way around if you want to. My opinion is just a little bit harder than necessary, but to each their own. You do it however makes you happy to do it. So again, run, jump, right around to that corner. Just to save time, I'm gonna run through this tunnel. So you can go this way, or that spot where I jumped from to get up here, you can go straight through there, but eventually you will have to come back up here. I'm just gonna go this way, because there is a dragon up here, there is an enemy up here, and there are a couple gems. So, this box, you just flame it, it spins, you can stand on it and spin, it's really fun. But you do have to flame it 3 times for that to go. So yeah, we just got these guys over here to deal with. Again, just flame them. Unless you are going for that skill point, then you definitely do not want to flame them. Do you want to get all these gems? Sure do. That gem should not be floating there, but okay. And then just the last dragon. And that is it for Town Square. We'll just go ahead and head back to Artisans World. That will also complete our little side worlds within the hub world. For this one, the last thing would be our boss fight. Just gonna come up. Go ahead. Go to our boss fight. Just be careful of some of these hub worlds. Sometimes you'll come out of one of those portals and the enemies on the other side are not as easy as the ones in this hub world. they don't necessarily run from you. So this boss fight, this is Toasty. You do have to go through a couple enemies before you get to Toasty, so just keep that in mind. The boss fights aren't horrible. They are definitely more difficult, but they are, you can complete them. These dogs are dog-like creatures. You do have to hit them twice, but in between you hitting them the first time and the second time, they will try to attack you. You kind of gotta run from them. The shepherds do also have little sticks that they'll hit you with. So if you can, hit them too. Yeah, these dogs, not fun. As you can see, I already lost sparks, and in boss levels, they don't have anything to bring sparks back. Just keep that in mind. These dogs, you can roll away from them using R1 or L1. Just duck left, duck right. Go ahead and get that shepherd while we're standing there. Go ahead and get that dog. Maybe. Yeah. No. Okay. Go ahead and restart. You do definitely want to try to keep sparks. So because sparks does make it easier once you do get down to Toasty. Yeah, that one I always seem to get stuck at that pillar. Yeah, that guy was so happy that he hit me. And then instantly regretted it. Anyways, these dogs, not nice. So do not take them as friendlies. Out on this ledge, there are 2 dogs and a shepherd. I just run from that first dog because there's not much room to roll. This one I would recommend rolling left. So come up, shoot him, roll left. There you go. Okay. Again, these boxes you have to charge through. Just make sure you're not facing the cliff when you do charge through them, or you will fall off. And then have to completely restart again. Luckily for us, this is a checkpoint. So if we do happen to die while we're fighting Toasty again, it should just spawn us right back to there. Hopefully. So yeah, definitely want to dodge roll from that guy. So this is Toasty. Just hit him. He'll run. If you stand there too long though, he may hit you with that staff thingy. It has another name, I just can't for the life of me remember what it is at the moment. So. And Toasty is just a sheep on stilts. So the only real threat here is these dogs. Dog-like creatures. And there you go. That is the Toasty boss fight. So now we're just gonna collect the last of our gems and head home. Back to the artisans world. Interesting, that is an odd number of gems. Which means we more than likely missed a gem or two in Toasty's level. Which you can see, yep, definitely missed 2 gems in Toasty's level. So we'll just go ahead and head back in there, go get those 2 back out. That was probably not my smartest idea, coming in here without sparks. There we go. Okay, so that completed the Artisans Hub world and the little levels within the hub world. We'll go ahead and go talk to this balloonist guy, and he will take us to Peacekeepers. So to see Peacekeepers, go ahead and head to my next video, and I'll go ahead and play through Peacekeepers and all of the worlds and Peacekeepers as well. So thanks for watching. I will also have that skill point video out soon, so